Hello, I'm Dave O'Connell with a word about what's in this week's Connacht Tribune. We've a fairly shocking lead story this week because it's the case of a woman with special needs who twice tried to take her own life after she was refused admission to UHG. The 47-year-old city woman attempted suicide in the sea off Blackrock in Salt Hill after she was turned away from the emergency department. She was then brought by ambulance and accompanied by Gardaí, but was again turned away. After again failing to be admitted last Thursday, the woman then overdosed on her own medication and was finally admitted on the Friday. There was an emotional homecoming of sorts to Connemara at the weekend of sorts because this was a visit by a group of Americans, most of whom had never been here before, but the 44 visitors from St. Francis University, among them 4 Franciscans, came to Ireland to see where it all began, because St. Francis University owes its existence to 6 Franciscans who left Clifton and Roundstone during the Great Famine, and 2 years later they founded the school that is now a university with 2,500 students and is one of the most prestigious in the United States. So the American party wanted to see where it all began on their Irish tour organised by Go West, and they packed a lot into their trip, as you will see in the story. The value of clinical trials, particularly for cancer patients, has been highlighted in recent weeks, and we have the story of one Galway woman who knows all about this from personal experience. Mary Higgins tells her story to Denise McNamara. The thought of triathlons is enough to frighten most of us, but imagine a marathon one that involves a swim of almost 4 kilometres, a 180 kilometre cycle and a 42 kilometre run. That's more than 225 kilometres in total. And you have Challenge Galway, an event coming here next summer that was launched this week and will be worth more than 1 million to the local economy. We have loads of communions and confirmations again this week, lovely photos from a community festival in Caravan, coverage of the Fine Gael Galway West convention, and a shocking story of families forced to live with raw sewage flowing through their unfinished estate in Crockwell, a nightmare by any standards. In sport, the focus is firmly on Galway footballers as they face Mayo at Pearse Stadium this weekend, with the Connacht final place up for grabs. So all the news and previews on the big game there, as old rivalries are renewed once again. So all of that and loads more in this week's paper, which is in the shops this Thursday morning and every Thursday morning, or you can download our new Connacht Tribune app, which is available at the App Store or from Google Play.